Hey guys, it's Paula here, and I thought I would just give you a quick rundown of something that you might or may not be aware of, and that is the case of what happens in groups and why do you sometimes receive stuff and sometimes not. So I'm going to show you what we have to do is change it from highlights only in groups to all in groups, and I've got the page out. This is just a general group feed. Now, I can either go to my pages on this side if I want to have a look at my pages, or you can go to use shortcuts, which are on the opposite side. So if I go to your musculoskeletal specialist and I want to make sure that I am doing everything as me. So if you see this little picture, I've got that's me as the business, but I actually want to change from interacting as me as a business to interacting as myself, because when I do things, when I sign up to groups, it's not your musculoskeletal specialist who signs up to groups, but it is Paula Nutting who signs into groups. So now I want to have a look at the groups that I join into. So I'm going to go to here, the more we've got home, events, sign up for my newsletter, review or more. I click on to more. See the drop down here, it goes to groups. So I can click on this section here, it's groups. And now it will show me all of the groups that I am currently a member of. And I try to make sure that I'm members of the massage events, CPE groups, Canadian RMTs, Australian Business Advertising, Adelaide, South Australian Massage, anything that I would think. So I'm going to actually see if I can join that group, because I want to join Adelaide, because I am going down there. So let's find one that I have already joined. I'm going to come over to here, which is the massage therapy CE, and I'm going to click on this one. So now I'm in this space, and now I'm going to come up and I'll see how if I click on these three little dots here in this section. So I'm into this new massage therapy CE events. That's where I want to be, because I like to see and I like to share. And if I click on the three dots down here, you see it says manage notifications. So if I click on the manage notifications, see how in here, the notifications section at the top, in-app notifications, all posts, highlights, friends posts or off. We want to make sure that it is clicked onto all posts. Now, the reason why that's important is that you might want to get information, and what happens is that Facebook clicks that and changes it every now and then. And we don't want it to change into somebody else, like so that I don't receive highlights from like everything. I want to actually find out what's going on. I'm going to click go back and jump up into the National Certification Board for Therapeutic Massage and Bodywork. That's the American ones. And again, I'm going to come across to the three dots. Look, manage notifications. Yeah, see, Facebook has dumped me from anything that I would want to see, all notifications from these guys. I'm going to save. So that's going through those. And then I'm just going to go back again. And if I'm going to go right back into the main page, I'm going to come into my ones as well. So the Chapman's Reflexes Support Group, you can click on here. And in this section, quite often we've got all our normal information along here. There's no group section, there's no more section, but in the three dots to the side, manage notifications. So if I want to make sure that I get all of your notifications, I have to make sure that it's set on all posts. So if you've got your own group, and that's fine, so I don't need to worry about that. I've got push the highlights, make sure all the pending post notifications are on, and that I've got all posts received. That's fine. If you've got your own groups, you want to actually make damn sure that you are getting all the information from them. So the other one, which is my massage mentoring, three dots, manage notifications. Yes, and I check that every couple of weeks to make sure that Facebook hasn't closed them down, because it's super important that you can make sure that you are getting information. Australian Massage Q&A, I'd like to know what's going on there. Let's come into here, manage notifications. Yeah. So because I keep my eye on it pretty constantly, I make sure that it's on. If I haven't actually made a lot of comments, sometimes I think that's when they pull you off from that space. But make sure that you make sure that what you do is you keep active, comment, like, share information from different groups, because the more you do that, the more that you'll stay in the open all versus the highlighted. Hopefully that's helped you guys, and it's all about keeping you savvy with your social profiling. Cheers.